Welcome, guys, to the Foreskins, episode number 4. I am Tyler Haynes. To my left, we got Bill Clark.
Howdy.
JT.
How's it going?
And first time on camera, we've got Jason, our director. He's
up?
making his debut because Corbin is at rugby practice.
Why are you staring at the mic and not the camera?
We are actually at the Game Cave in Hendersonville. This is their grand reopening. They moved down 2 or 3 shops. There's a bunch of people in here, so hopefully the audio works out just as well. But anyways, Dave asked us to come in here and record and do a little promo for them as well while we're here. So like I said, it's the 4th episode, week of January the 3rd.
Speak up a little bit more. I don't think so.
I think I'm loud.
Are you loud?
I feel like I'm loud.
Lean in.
Yeah, I can lean in. And
there we go.
So we'll just go ahead and get into it. Games that came out this week. The only 2 notable ones besides like PC games. We got Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8. So it's the final chapter. So I don't know if that's going to be the one before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. But we've been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 since when the PlayStation 2 was around. And here we are on PlayStation 4. Still
Really?
waiting.
Been waiting for that?
Yeah, because the
it's
Kingdom
been
Hearts
pretty
2...
long.
Because I've never played a Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I've not been waiting
I've played the second one.
very at all.
Dang, you're an Xbox guy.
It's a lot of fun because it pulls like a bunch of the Disney characters into. Have y'all even seen like
I
game
know what it
characters?
is.
Okay, yeah. But I had a lot of fun with my brother because that was back when you had to save it on little cards. And so what I would do, being the jerk that I am, I would go and save over his file when he was almost done with the game. So he's never officially beat it. I have, but he's never officially beat it. Yeah.
Oh.
That's what happens when you have a brother that you don't get along with that well, sometimes back in the day. And then we've got Resident Evil 7. And this one I actually did buy. We got it last night.
You bought it?
Well, it's Jamie's game.
Okay.
She wanted to play a scary game, things like that. So she started out playing it, and I've got this. It's my first Let's Play episode we're going to do.
Yeah.
And I should put a teaser on Facebook. I don't know if y'all seen it or not. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So I don't play scary games. And it terrified me. I don't watch scary movies. I don't do
But you
anything.
played Resident Evil 5 though, right?
Not scary though. It's just zombies.
Yeah, it was more of an action adventure than it was a horror.
Right. This one though is downright
Now,
terrifying.
I've seen some Let's Plays of the VR version.
Yeah, the VR
It's
one I couldn't do
hilarious.
it.
I
You
watched,
got people going,
yeah,
what?
I watched one particular YouTuber. He's just hilarity is ensuing while he's playing this game.
Because I didn't get it for VR. It's just I got it for the Xbox One so I can record and do things like that. I'm actually going to upload that later, so make sure you're subscribed to YouTube so you can see.
And we'll even link to it. So, right?
I don't know if it'll be up yet, so we can't link to it if it's not already up. If you're on the YouTube channel, it's going to be there.
We'll just cut that scene out.
Yeah, we can just that's fine. So other than that, those are the only 2 big, I guess we say, AAA titles or just big titles that came out this week. Of course, you got PC games. PC games come out every week, anyways.
Yeah.
But so moving on from
Yeah,
that,
console games don't come out every week.
they do, but not like not like they do PC games. PC games you can make a one and not even have to worry about it. And then so For Honor beta launched this week as well, and I know me and you, JT,
Yes.
actually played it together.
Absolutely.
And it's
So
gonna be a lot of fun.
I got nothing on that. You guys take it.
It's so fun.
I haven't done a review for it, but I might in the future just to get people to buy it because it is a lot of fun. So what it is you got your 3 factions. You basically, so you were telling me more about that yesterday,
Yeah.
about how you can play with the factions.
You create a faction, and then it almost works like a game of Risk. It's like as you earn experience, you get moves, and so like you can fight. And you go into a map, and you can put whether you want to defend one of your zones or try to fight.
Because
So it's like an RTS.
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda.
So like after
But
each
it's everybody.
game, like let's say I'm a Viking.
Yeah.
And that's the faction I picked for the beta, which I'm going to stay Vikings because the Vikings are
Awesome.
great. Yeah, they're awesome. It's so much fun. And what they're going to do is, so like you find like a match, you do like 4v4, 2v2, or a 1v1. And the 4v4 is like domination, like your normal like Call of Duties, Battlefield, stuff like that. And what you do is you got your NPCs that basically just charge a beat, and then you've got 2 other warriors. They call it heroes. So like
Yeah.
I'll go like run to sea, capture sea, and everything. Anyways, you get to like the best of 1,000 for that, and you then it's a sudden death. You got to kill their team to win, but they can also capture a point or reduce the score, so they don't have to. They get respawned again. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But the faction wars, which is the biggest thing, they got seasons for and everything like that. You're actually going to have at the end of each game, you get so many was it war assets?
Yeah.
Or something like that, troop assets, and like you can defend, like you were saying earlier, defend or attack. And after each season, which I don't know how long the seasons
I
are.
think the seasons are a month.
A month long?
Yeah.
So that'll make sense. It'll be a lot of fun. And then, like, once you come back from that season, and whoever wins, whoever has the most land and most territories, gets special perks and special emblems for their shields and their armor and everything like that. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I know from playing the beta, I was kind of skeptical about it, not too sure, but I will for sure buy it coming into it.
Will there be a single-player mode?
Yes,
Yeah,
there is a story.
There is a story.
So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited about that.
And in the story, can you play as all 4 factions?
I think there's missions for each
I think,
individual.
So like you can pick one and go through and beat it, and pick another one and go through and
I
beat
will
it.
say the only thing I didn't like is like they don't hold you to like there's no consequences to your choice. So like we chose Vikings, but we could still play as a knight or a samurai.
Right.
I think it would be more interesting if you were locked into playing only your faction characters.
But you were
At least
saying,
per save.
Well,
Each season. So like
each season you can
at the end of the
change.
season you can change
But I'm with you. That would make sense.
So for the seasons again, you have 30 days that you can play.
something like that.
Well, I know for
Like 30 real-time days?
Yeah. So everyone can play and deploy troops and everything. It's basically like you said, like a game of Risk.
Yeah.
So like you've got more troops attacking than boarding. It's okay. That destroys friendship. Now that's a game that will destroy friendship.
Do you have it?
I do.
Let's play it.
I don't understand it 100%.
Oh man, I'll have to come over then.
Yeah, this game. So at the end of each season, you can change your factions. But like for each game, right? I don't know if this is how it's going to stay in the multiplayer for the actual game, but like right now is you can just pick any hero. Like you go into battle, and you can pick whatever. Like there's like 3 for each faction. So you get 9 characters you can choose from, and you can level them up. And they get their own stuff. They get their own supplies to make their armor better, their weapons better, their shields better, which is a lot of fun. JT though, for his shield symbol and emblem, he's got the good old Hitler SS troops. Lightning bolts.
I'm probably currently banned on there. I've not tried to get back on. I'm sure I've been reported. I'm sure somebody's
It's awesome, and
It's like Battlefield 1. I don't know how many of those I've seen.
yeah,
Like the
people with the
swastikas
bolts
and
and
everything
stuff.
all over, and like you get killed by them.
right. But it's For Honor is definitely a game that's going to be a lot of fun, and I do plan to buy it when it comes out February the 12th.
I will buy it.
I'm looking forward to the sequel 5 on it.
Sequel 5 Honor. I just got that. So another news that came out this week, Square Enix and Marvel announced that, so on Twitter they both said they were going to they had a big announcement coming out at the same time, the same day. So I was like, oh, okay, obviously it's going to be a Marvel Square Enix game. And so for those of you who don't know, Square Enix is the one for like your Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, Tomb Raider. I don't know about any other games that they've done. They're sort of like that's their biggest 3 games. I know you're a Square Enix fan, so you've played more of those games than I have. But they're really widely known for their great graphics. Like their Final Fantasy game graphics are phenomenal. Kingdom Hearts from back in the PlayStation 2 days was really good, and it's a lot of fun. So they announced at the same time, they did a little teaser trailer, I think it was like 45 seconds long. It wasn't long at all.
And it was like almost 2 minutes.
Okay, well, I was wrong.
The trailer they released. Yeah.
But what it was is they showed up. Did you watch the trailer?
No, I was about to ask
you
what was
watch
the
it?
trailer.
No, I have
So the trailer was they had some girl talking somehow the fall of heroes. And they had like you saw Iron Man's gauntlet flashing on and off, and then like it just went dead. Captain America's shield was badly scratched and damaged, and like you had, I think it was a Hawkeye goggles maybe for him, and then some other like there was a Hulk door that obviously the Hulk blasted through, and then so it's basically called Marvel Avengers Assemble. Reassemble, but the thing that you told me, I didn't even realize this.
This is what pisses me off.
Yeah.
They released the trailer, and then immediately after they said more to come in 2018.
So that's all.
there's
a whole year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it wasn't even a gameplay trailer; it was cinematic.
Yeah, it's just a big cinematic thing. But what that's exciting is though, because you get DC has their games out, like Injustice, and this was basically, in my opinion, them combating their Injustice game. But
And Marvel's been really behind in the video games as
Yeah.
DC.
I
Because
can agree
DC's
with that.
had like I know there was Lego Marvel, but there's 3 Lego Batman games. There's the Arkham series.
Yeah, the Arkham
there's
series is good.
Injustice. Injustice 2 is about to come out.
Yeah.
So DC's definitely had the video game market cornered.
So this is
Actually, what Disney should do is, you guys remember the Marvel vs. Capcom games?
oh, they are making a new one.
They have Marvel and they have Star Wars. Why not cross the two?
And have Star Wars versus Marvel or something.
Something
That'd
like
be
that.
pretty cool.
I mean, you've got Guardians of the Galaxy going into space. Why don't
Alright,
you
so
just...
you've got all of that goes with it. I'm really excited to see what they do with this game because it's going to be really exciting for to have the graphics that Square Enix is known for,
Yeah.
and to have the Marvel universe into it. So it's going to be really exciting.
Is it kind of a feel like it's going to be like a Marvel Final Fantasy ripoff though?
No.
Like, what seems
That
like
would-
it's going to be?
I would hope it'd be like that. I mean, I feel like that'd be a good
You want to
straight.
play Final Fantasy but with Marvel?
Marvel
characters?
doesn't really work that well with...
It'll be just the Star Wars Battlefront or Star Wars Battlefield skin,
Yeah.
but a Final Fantasy Marvel skin.
I don't know if that'd work though, because I mean, it doesn't really work as an RPG. Marvel doesn't. It's usually more of a bash or beat 'em
Linear,
up kind of
yeah.
thing like that. I mean, yeah, you could have cool cutscenes and stuff in it, but most Marvel stuff you want to be punching and action and fighting the bad guys. And you don't want to be doing quests around town, helping people find their dogs.
Yeah, if
wanna
you want
be-
that, play Spider-Man.
Good point. Which they do have a Spider-Man game coming out later this year. Still don't know. I haven't seen like actual gameplay for that yet. But that should be exciting. Other than that, Funko Pop they had their London Expo, where I guess is where they do all of their figures and everything. For those of you who don't know Pop figures, they've got they're like little bobbleheads that people collect, and they've got thousands of them. But this week, Gaming World, they actually said they're going to release new games for them. So we've got, new gaming characters. We've got 6 Overwatch characters, like your big popular Overwatch ones.
Yeah.
They're going to have Mass Effect Andromeda characters. So that should be pretty exciting. And then they're also going to have Gears of War characters. They didn't release a whole bunch on a lot of these. I know the Overwatch ones they did, and then they announced they're going to do other stuff. Tekken 7, they're going to have Tekken characters. Because Tekken 7, I think Tekken 7 comes out later this year, and they're going to have some Tekken, but they didn't say anything about it. They said, hey, we're going to do this, they didn't show anything.
Okay.
So the Pop figures, I know me and my fiance collect them.
I have to get a Hiyachi,
Yeah, so there's gonna be a couple of Pop figures I have to have. Some of these, like Mass Effect, I never got into that series. I've never played any of them, so I don't.
I tried the first one. I know Jason, you played all of them, right?
I've seen them all played.
Okay.
So
I just don't know because I've never gone into that lore, so I don't know if I'm actually going to go and collect the Pops for them. Like for Titanfall 2, though, I've already got one of them. I saw another one at GameStop. I might go pick up, but it's like $30, so I don't want to do that.
Wasn't the other one like $30?
It's 20, some change. No, it's like 15 and some change.
Okay.
But it was the big ones. It was like it had the Titan and the pilot, and you could put the pilot inside the Titan.
Yeah,
which
too bad you'll never open it.
I'll never open it, so I'll never know if that works or not.
Even though Pops will never be worth anything because everyone's collecting them, like
just a collectible.
90s comics.
There's some that I have that are like $60 now. Jamie got from it for $10. I'm not gonna flip it.
Sell now.
I'm not selling. I learned my lesson with Magic.
I'd flip it now.
Flip them.
Flip
See,
them
I
now.
don't want to. I love
just
the
gonna lose
collectibles.
value.
It's okay, but I like to look at them. I like to feel like I own something of value. It's called commitment issues is what it is.
Well, I mean, I have 6 pennies I can say are
So something worth value, something you don't see when you look in the mirror.
Other news came out this week. We had Pokemon Duel, which was in Japan. Was it Japan that was mainly based
it was
in
a
first?
Japan exclusive.
Yeah,
I think.
and then they just extended it to the European countries, and the United States. They put it here as well. I downloaded it. It's basically just a turn-based figure game. So like a
What's it for? Like what console?
no, it's for your phone.
Oh, your phone?
Yeah, it's
okay.
mobile.
Okay.
It's a freemium.
Yeah, free.
Oh, I'm out.
It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I know you hate it.
It's it's trash.
It's
really
it's
so much luck
turn-based.
involved. It's like
Yeah.
like when they battle, you spin a spinner and you got to try to stop the spinner, and that determines what the attack's going to be or whether it misses.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's fun. I enjoy it. Like I'm on the 3rd tower now. So for any of the people who actually played Pokemon Duel me, I will take you down in an instant. Other than that, that's the only news that came out this week. Is anybody playing anything new and exciting? What's everybody playing this week?
Still playing Skyrim.
I've been playing the 4. Remember I say Skyrim every episode?
That's all I play.
That's all I play, man. I'm with JT on that. In Skyrim, I'll play Titanfall for like 5 minutes whenever one of you's online.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I'm on Skyrim.
Yeah. So I did the 4 beta majority of the weeks. It came out Thursday. And I've still been playing it, so I'm really excited about that. Have you been playing any games that are noteworthy at all?
Just Minecraft and No Man's Sky.
You like No Man's Sky, don't you?
It's a great game.
Wait. What are you playing it on?
What
are you playing it on?
PS4.
When did you get a PS4?
I've had a PS4 since forever.
Oh, I thought you didn't have one.
No, don't have an Xbox. I have a PS4.
That's it, because I remember we talked about it and I couldn't remember. Okay. My bad. I didn't think you were on a...
We have another PlayStation 4 player.
We do. Yes! Thank you. This guy only turns it on to play
Rocket League.
Yep. Oh, and Final
I haven't
Fantasy.
played Rocket League in
Final
forever.
Fantasy, yeah. Rocket League. I love
I've
playing
actually,
Rocket League.
I figured it out. For my PlayStation, I do solo games, and then for Xbox, I do online games.
That's mainly what I do as well.
That's
I think.
And the only reation I do that is because you guys all have Xbox.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason. And I have an Xbox because I bought one off Corbin for $50.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard several other podcasts talk about a lot of people do that, and actually, like JRPGs and stuff like that, sells higher on the PlayStation.
They've got better graphics.
Well,
To me, it's like it's
not,
that much.
not just that.
I
but
haven't noticed
I think
any
it's a show of the type of gamer. I think more gamers that play like arcadey kind of online with friends is on Xbox.
It's probably
The
just the
people
type
that
of
like to
gamer they
solo
are.
play, yeah.
I get that, and I guess that's how the type of gamer we are too.
Yeah.
That's how we're doing it. Other than that, that's all we have this week. Thanks, guys, for watching. Again, we're at Game Cave in Hendersonville. Make sure you come check them out. I can put an address on there. I think that'd be noteworthy for the people who actually listen to it and our family and friends here in Hendersonville. Other than that, guys, like the video, comment down below what do you want us to see, what do you want us to talk about. You can ask us questions, and we will answer your questions on air as we were recording. I know back in the past when we were McSpankies with the Game Crave, we did have questions. So, guys, send us some questions. Let us know what you think. Other than that, subscribe and share this video around. Thanks for watching. Oh, you can follow us all on Twitter. I'm at Ty_Haynes.
I'm TerraBill_22.
Justin C. Taylor 92.
There are some people you shouldn't follow.
Thanks, guys, for
Also,
watching.
let us know in the comments below if you like us with our shirts on.
Yeah, let us
We'd
know
love
what
to
you think. We're changing things around. We'll see where things go. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week.
Goodbye.
Come on. Bye. Bye, buddy.